I lost too many people to HIV and AIDS. There are too many children that I visit. It's a joke to you, but it's serious to me. I'm in the music industry. I've been doing this game for a very long time, 18 years. Anybody you can think of that has graced the stage has done Mad Wednesdays, Maria Davis. And then my life took a turn in 1995. I got diagnosed with HIV. I didn't want to tell anybody in the music industry. Why? Because of the stigma. The stigma and the silence is killing folks. And it shouldn't take a celebrity up on the screen for us to take the time and the moment to say, this is serious. We are losing our children. You got 13-year-olds getting HIV because of sex. This is serious. What does it take? No, we are not dying like we used to 27 years ago, but we are getting infected. And this is a preventable disease. HIV is preventable. And we keep throwing around condoms. Yes, condoms will save you, but guess what? Abstinence will save you more. That's what I tell my young people. It is about your behavior. It is about understanding who you are and where you come from. Because you are poor, that doesn't mean that you are no less than anybody else. The Bible said, do it for the least of these and you will do it for me. The name of my organization is Can't Be Silenced. I talk a lot, mouth almighty. I don't give a shit. Because this is a serious game for me. Some of you, money's serious to you, saving lives is serious to me. Because that's why we all put on this earth. Not about what we acquire, but about how we can help someone else that is struggling and suffering on this earth. And I dare each and every one of you to take a stand. And stand for something, because if you don't stand for something, if you stand for money and jewelry and trying to get that next piece of ass or that penis or trying to be a celebrity, you don't stand for a goddamn thing. Stand for something. And that's all I got to say. I'm sorry.
You know, this is a moment for us here to give thanks for our blessings and to be able to really think about what other people are going through in our global family, our human family, the family that we're all actually descendant from. And in Africa, where we work, in some areas of South Africa, 50% of the people are infected. So just imagine if we were in this room tonight and looking around at each other and 50% of this room were infected. And think about what it would be like if 50% of this room had children and loved ones and brothers and sisters and they too were infected but couldn't access the drugs that we in the West take for granted. It's caused a spiritual and economic devastation. There are children living in Africa today that are raising their families at the age of 8 years old because their father died in front of them, then their mother died, then maybe they went to an aunt, then the aunt died, then maybe they went to their grannies, then the grannies died and they were left to fend for themselves. Those three words should never be allowed to go together, child-headed households.
Right.
And we can do something about it. This could never happen in a big old white neighborhood, I'll let you know that right now. If this were Italy, or if this were a rich area in Westchester where 50% of the people were infected, it would never be allowed. So we all have to stand up and realize that there are mass deaths via complacency happening in Africa and in many parts of our world. But we can help. Keep a Child Alive provides the life-saving antiretroviral drugs, surrounding care, love and respect for our people. And we also take care of AIDS orphans who have no one but us to help them. So it's a really important issue. It will get you if we don't pay attention, because ultimately, if 28 million Africans are dead, it's going to affect us one way or another at some time soon. 13 million children are orphaned. from AIDS alone in Africa. It's big. It's the worst health crisis in human history. We are very, very grateful to Carifest and to everyone involved with it and all the artists who are all fantastic. You can call me Leigh Scratch Blake from now on. And it's just an amazing thing what you're doing, and we're really, really thrilled about it. And you know, it's something that we can really do something about. What can be better for any of you than giving less than $1 a day, which you spend on junk, let's be real,
yes,
to give life back to a mother for her child, to give a child its mother back, to give that woman those drugs that allow her to go out and get a job and, you know, live for 25 extra years, and during that time, while that woman's alive and healthy, a cure will come along, because these drugs are miracle drugs. And that woman will be able to see her child grow and have kids of their own because of what we're able to do ultimately. So we're hoping that you're going to tell all your friends and help us and really get the word out about Carifest C.A.R.E.S so lots of people come and get involved. But, you know, this is a really serious issue. It's also a very beautiful issue, because it's a chance for you all to do something you never thought you'd be able to do in your whole life, which is to save the life of a child or a mum or a dad or a brother or a sister or a father or a lover. And that's really deep. So thank you so much for all your help and attention and love, and we're very, very grateful. And I'm sure Alicia would say the same.